Salve a tutti, siamo qui nel nuovo episodio di GreedFall. Allora, ci si era lasciati qui, bisognava andare a parlare con il nostro attendente, roba del genere, cameriere. Allora, va bene. De Curlion lì, non mi ricordo mai come si chiama. Va bene. Ok. Nel frattempo ho parlato anche con i miei compagni, ho preparato, ci sono tutte le missioni da fare, quindi una volta fatto questa qui si continuerà l'evoluzione delle missioni secondarie dei compagni, sia di Vasco sia di Petrus, sono tutte pronte, e si continuerà a fare queste missioni secondarie e poi dopodiché si guarderà di continuare un po' la storia principale. Sono arrivato a essere gentile con tutti i miei compagni. C'ho ancora la reputazione con Teleme e Nauti che non è delle migliori, però con calma si cercherà di fare tutto, Allora, andiamo a parlare con lui e sentiamo cosa ci dice per risolvere questa questione che era rimasta in sospesa dei boscaioli. Se c'è un modo diplomatico per riuscire a trovare una soluzione. Allora, lui ancora sarebbe su. Ok. Ok.
Sade, my young student, what can I do for you?
Parla degli accampamenti del professore del conflitto attorno alla raduna.
I have come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Vigigador. They want to be able to access a clearing, exploited by our woodcutters, to heal it. To reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them, and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago, but tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve of your desire to appease this conflict. According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed under our former governor. You should go to the archives and verify this. Then go and talk to Lady Lorraine de Morange. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you once things have been clarified.
Thank you, Professor. Once more, you've been of great help.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Ok, basta, per il momento siamo a posto così.
Again, Sir de Corsilio.
Allora bisogna andare giù, dove sono questi archivi? Ops, sono sempre perso. Ah, ancora giù di sotto me le dà? Mi ricordo bene, mi sembra quando sono venuti qua c'erano degli archivi. Eccoli qui. In seguito tra il capo, Ok. Dama Morrigan. Morrigan. Quindi effettivamente loro stanno facendo il suo lavoro. Quindi non è sbagliato che non facciano entrare gli isolani, purtroppo è proprio sbagliato il contratto. Ok, allora andiamo a parlare con lei.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
Ah, chiede il contratto relativo alla
I need you
raduna.
to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near Vigigador. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred, and which they would like to heal. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
Yes, here it is.
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I
come
only
hanno
thought about
fatto.
my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Corsilion. Can I help you with any other matter?
No, al
My lady,
momento
I
a
have to go.
posto.
Goodbye.
Quindi in pratica gli facevano firmare
Sir de
senza sapere cosa
Corsilion,
firmare.
it's always a pleasure.
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about this regrettable problem concerning a clearing, which my student told me about.
Indeed, and I think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them access to these lands. In doing so, we would appease the tensions, and we would also retain ownership of the wood. We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we could exploit it for a longer period of time.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and I approve, but several men were killed, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible do not pay for their crimes.
I am convinced that Dunkus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an action.
I understand, but I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Dunkus of your decision.
Ok. Mi sembra comunque giusto. Se è stato commesso un crimine. Allora, andiamo a parlare. Mi tocca come sempre fare avanti e indietro. Oh, che passione. Ok. Viaggia, torniamo qui e sentiamo cosa ha da dirci, se ci consegna l'assassino o c'è qualche altro problema. Sì, lo so che avete le missioni voi. Più tempo che si perde avanti e indietro, qualche volta fa queste missioni. Dovrebbero trovare un modo più veloce, secondo me. L'idea non è malvagia, ma tutti questi viaggi avanti e indietro allungano soltanto il tempo e basta, rischiando poi di rendere un po' noioso sia il gameplay che i video. Qui. Eccoci qua. Un attimo se le permette. Perfetto.
What brings you here on Manawi?
Parla del conflitto.
At this old man's request, I investigated the conflict that opposes you and my nation regarding the clearing. You will now be able to access it freely, to accomplish your rituals or heal the area. And the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, there is one condition to this new agreement. You must deliver this man to us because he is responsible for the deaths of several woodcutters.
These men died because of their own foolishness. No one else is responsible for their deaths. If they hadn't cut all the ochreberry trees, they would have survived.
What does that mean? What are the two of you talking about?
3 woodcutters died after eating the meat of an andrig after it was killed by a venomous Dawson tat.
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence. And if they had eaten the ochreberries...
We know that you are responsible for this. The hunters told me everything.
How could you do this? You acted more foolishly than an irascible adolescent. By killing these men, you have brought upon us their wrath. And it is only natural that they should ask for justice.
Dunkus, I beg you. I only wanted the Renoigse to understand the value of the trees they were cutting.
Bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed. And you know that. I would never have thought you capable of doing something so foolish.
Quindi ce lo
If you
consegna?
want to stop the woodcutters taking vengeance into their own hands, you must deliver this man to us.
I understand. But I have one condition before we make this agreement.
E da queste
Maybe
condizioni.
they now fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
What do you want from us?
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters. And all our
Accidenti con queste
I'll go to
promesse.
this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
No, a questo
I
punto
must
siamo a
leave.
posto così.
Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Ovvio. Allora, per accontentare quello va fatto quello, per accontentare quell'altro va fatto quell'altro. Oddio, oddio. E va bene. Allora andiamo a queste miniere ora. Dove sono? Ah, sono qua su, Ok. Allora, si diceva che dovrebbe essere qui. Eccolo qui. Perfetto. Vediamo un po' se si riesce a portarla in fondo. Ho preso comunque esperienza. Ho preso reputazione. Se mi riesce a fare tutto dovrei prendere altra esperienza e altra reputazione.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
Oddio, e ora dove bisogna andare? E ora dove bisogna andare? E quindi para miniere per aiutare la situazione. E quindi? Perché non me la dà? Come mai non me la dà? Mi si è bloccata così? Vai alla mia per valutare... e ora? Perché mi si è bloccata così? Vai alla mia... Allora mi sa che sono troppo avanti con la missione in zone che ancora mi sa non ho scoperto. Può essere che a questo punto mi tocchi fermarmi qui. Mi tocchi fermarmi perché non posso continuare con questa missione come era con la missione di Kurt che mi diceva proseguire con la storia. Vabbè, a questo punto allora se non posso andare avanti attiviamo questa. Offri il tuo aiuto ad Afra. E quindi dove bisogna andare? Anche qui non mi dice nulla. Oh, allora parliamo con lei. Forse me lo attiverà lei.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. I can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge and what it contains. I could probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn, and not only about yourself. Don't you want to understand where your face markings come from?
Ok.
You're right, Afra. I will accompany you.
Thank you, Desade.
Ecco perché mi ha dato
Let's
esperienza.
return to Duncas's village.
Torna a
Our new friends will surely be
Vigili.
able to
Va
tell us
bene.
more about this cave.
Allora, dovrebbe essere qui
These people are
l'accampamento.
reckless imbeciles if they start mining again in such a dangerous place.
Viaggia. Perfetto. Ah, quindi può essere che non possa andare avanti al momento con quella missione. Che quella persona che ancora non ho scoperto faccia parte della missione principale che ancora non ci siamo andati. Arrivati? Può essere, può essere. Ok, allora tiriamo avanti quest'altra e poi si vedrà. Infatti per questo mi ha dato esperienza, come se fosse stata fatta la prima parte di quella missione e ora per il momento tocca metterla in stand by. Allora, dove bisogna andare? Qua giù, Sì, sì.
We
Okay.
are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Duncas meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Duncas will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
Ok, trovo la grotta del sapere. Quindi allora, quindi bisogna intanto di andare su. Eccola qua. Allora. Ok, quindi bisogna tornare su. E noi si viaggia. Oggi è una puntata di viaggi, eh? Oggi se ho voglia parecchio di viaggiare. Metà della puntata si è spesa a fare viaggi. E vabbè. Ok, e quindi ora toccherebbe andare per qua. Qui ce n'è diverse di zone inesplorate, eh. Sembra che qua ci sia qualche cosa di strano. Forse è questa.
At last, we made it here.
How do we get
Non
in?
è stata poi
Look
difficile.
around. There has to be a way.
Esamina l'altare.
This stone. There's a slot at the top. Probably to put something in.
The natives' beliefs are based on exchanges. If we want this door to open, I imagine that we will have to make an offering.
Now we have to find out what we should offer.
Trova un seme per aprire il passaggio. Trova un altro modo per entrare nella grotta del sapere. E io dove lo trovo il seme ora? Direbbe di andare qua.
If this savage spoke the truth, we'll be rich soon.
Che c'è
I
qui?
don't like the thought of staying. Hey, what are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear.
Io dico
Fast.
sarete voi che andate via.
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you. We were only exploring the area. But perhaps you could tell us exactly what you're doing here.
You look like nobility, and we don't want any trouble. We also are explorers. We discover secret places. That type of thing.
Really? And you found one near here?
Yeah. We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And he told us there's a holy cave not far from here. The kind of place where the natives hide their treasures. But be careful, eh? It's ours.
And how do you plan on entering this cave?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get through those roots blocking the entrance. It's only a matter of time.
I see. Very subtle. And the islander didn't tell you anything about this?
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Just some bloody seeds. Anyway, now that you know what we're doing here, you better leave.
Ah, i semi. Offri dell'oro, carisma, tenta di convincere. No, offro dell'oro,
Listen.
vai.
Staying here is putting your lives at risk.
Andate via, vai.
Is there any treasure worth dying for? What would you say if I offered you a sum of money and you took it and just left?
Well, gold without having to risk our necks. I'll take it. All right. Come on, guys. The last one in town pays for the drinks.
Here is my offering to the cave of
Ok,
knowledge.
esplora la grotta del sapere 0 di 2. Che significa? 2 semi devo trovare? Ora il seme ce l'ho. Non c'è altra cosa che da depredare. Che c'è qua dietro, me l'ha sfuggito. Comunque, vabbè, proviamo ad andare alla grotta. Qua sembra ci sia un passaggio segreto, guarda. Vabbè, ora semmai prima voglio vedere se con questo seme mi si apre.
There. Place the seed on the stone.
Posiziona il seme. Perfetto. Perché non mi fa andare? Allora aspetta, a questo punto sembrerebbe che siamo arrivati. Fammi ritornare indietro. Per passare di là cosa succede? C'è nulla qua nascosto. Ok. Lì c'è qualche cosa, perfetto, guardiamo, completiamo l'esplorazione. Sembrerebbe che al momento non ci sia nulla. Ok, quindi sembrerebbe si sia fatta tutta e sia tutto qui. Allora cosa c'è da fare ora?
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest.
E ora? Ah.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Someone's coming. Let's hide.
Ok.
If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Nasconditi in un avamposto sopraelevato. Che arriva Hackeduno? Ah, è da qui.
Esco halen, esco valg med agengo selerge mantadabem, avenundanum.
Mach, es boglen daigan ni dau. A yigi dames et tier come lei.
Kairto, Morian, ages rada
E che dicono?
dawem tair gerbegan.
Cauden nes greta como lei. Nas oltargotu, vregtetet mad advad. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No adaholig.
Esci dalla grotta. Va bene. E allora che si sono detti? Che sei qua? Ah,
It's not possible just now.
già non c'ho quella col coso, Allora dove era? Di qua? In pratica hanno parlato ma non si è capito cosa.
The
Apre la
paintings in the
reputazione più
cave
3,
were
perfetto.
magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Dunkus said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Accetta.
Very well. I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
Allora, ok, aspetta un giorno per andare al rituale. Va bene, allora intanto bisogna tornare all'accampamento. Quindi torniamo all'accampamento. Perfetto. Perfetto. Ecco l'accampamento, ok. Quindi intanto spia l'attività della miniera. Allora, intanto aspettiamo allora un giorno. Quindi dormi. Ancora 9 ore, dormi. Ok, allora viaggia. Ah, siamo belli arrivi? Ok, allora.
You again. Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus, but I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Ok, parla con i membri. Quali sono i membri? Sono loro? Ok.
How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerwan. It's a new life starting for you. But I will be by your side, now and forever.
Ok.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinalmanawi were abducted. You seem different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
Ok. L'ultimo. Eccolo qua. No, io voglio parlare con questo.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals.
These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onol Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been.
You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Dunkas has accepted your presence.
Ok. Perfetto, e ora?
Arwich Nestiri, Adesta Marar Mam.
E chi è?
You are an Onol Manawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our
quindi?
sides. Like a real Donegard.
Thank you, Dunkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers
no.
you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
E chi sono? Vieni qua, tu fatta. Oh no,
They won't touch you.
vieni
Decide you
qua.
have to protect them.
Ma quanti sono? Oh! Prendi sta fucilata. E vieni qua. E vieni qua. Ah, sì, sì, sì. Sono tosti questi, Ok.
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have
chi
been
erano loro
abducted
allora?
or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the Loyans are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade. You opened my eyes.
Ok, apra amichevole. Perfetto. Quindi si sarebbe fatto anche questa missione. Qui non c'è più nulla da depredare. Ma è sparito tutto. Va bene. Allora, io per il momento chiuderei qui l'episodio. È stato un po' lungo, è stato molto fatto di viaggio, però abbiamo scoperto alcune cose interessanti. Nel prossimo episodio guarderemo se si continua la missione di Afra o si farà quell'altra degli altri compagni. Detto questo, salve a tutti!